Hey, welcome back guys, here at TableforSix. Here we have a Blackstone 17-inch griddle. This is the adventure ready model. It comes with the stovetop next to it, and this is the one that comes with the deep fryer. You can see my other video for a little bit more details on that. But today, as you can see, this thing is brand new. We're going to go ahead and season it for the first time. We're going to fire it up for the first time. So stay tuned. So what we're going to do first is wipe it down with some water and paper towels. It's a little sticky here. It's got the shipping stuff, so it doesn't get rusted and whatnot. So we're going to go ahead and wipe that thing down, and then we're going to use this Blackstone Griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner. Never used this, but I've read some good reviews on it, so we're going to go ahead and try it. But for the most part, anybody out there trying to season their griddle for the first time, you can use any oil. You want to do a few layers of it. So you're going to let the oil burn down, and then apply another layer of oil, let that burn down. I think we're going to do about 6 layers today. Okay, so we want this really black. This only has one burner, so I don't expect it to get really hot on the edges, but eventually throughout the life of it should get black. But let's see what we can get today. Okay, stay tuned. We're going to wipe it down here. And this thing still hasn't been fired up, so see, as you can see, it's got all kinds of sticky stuff here. I'm going to try to remove as much as we can here. I'm going to add a little bit of water now. And I have my Blackstone squirt bottle. Oh, gotta open it first. Actually, you don't have to open it. You just gotta squeeze a little harder. This thing's got almost like a spill proof. Check that out. You just gotta squeeze a little harder. Ooh, I love this thing already. Look at that. So we want to wipe it down here, get rid of all this sticky stuff. Some of you might want to use soap on it if it's really bad. I don't think it's that bad here, so we're just going to stick to water. But remember, only use soap the first time. Don't ever add soap again once you've seasoned this thing. Smells really nice here. Make sure I get rid of all the water. sure you get rid of all the lint. Otherwise that lint's going to stay under that layer of oil, and yeah, you don't want that under that seasoning layer. So just try to get rid of all the lint you might have there. You might want to use like a cloth. You might want to use a cloth towel. Just make sure you have no lint left. We're going to turn on the propane here, and we got some propane already, so here goes nothing. Let's see. So this lighter apparently uses no battery, so all you got to do is turn and it should light up. Let's take a look, see if I can get you guys around the corner here. So let's see if that lights up. Ooh, look at that. We got fire. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. See those welded pieces of metal there? That's so that your steel tub in there doesn't warp. This thing's amazing. Ah, that's a big flame coming out of a 17-inch griddle burner there. Man, it's getting really hot. I feel it already. Alright guys, let's take a look at this Blackstone Griddle seasoning conditioner. Like I said, I've never used it, so let's take a look at the directions. It says wipe down the surface. We already did that. Preheat griddle or cast iron. That's what we're working on right now. We're gonna scoop us some of this seasoning and spread it all over the griddle. And then once it stops smoking, we're gonna repeat it about 3 to 5 times. We're gonna do 6 just to make sure. And once we have the last layer on, we're ready to cook. Pretty simple, huh? All right, let's see how it does. Man, I gotta tell you, this thing heats up pretty fast. I'm surprised. I mean, this thing's got one burner, but you know what? It's got that H-shaped burner, which has got, you know, one on each side and one down the middle. That thing's pretty amazing. I'm really surprised at it. Thing's really hot. Alright guys, here we go. Alright guys, see how it goes. Man, that thing melts like butter. I mean, obviously, right? Man, that's beautiful. Get some more here. And you want to get this on the whole surface here. You want to get it on the whole entire time. Actually, I'm going to do the outside of it too, you know, just to make sure we got a non-stick surface here. Thing is really hot. I'm really surprised at how hot this thing is getting. Get some back here. Get the side here. The edges. this side over here. At the top here. Because you know what? When you break an egg here, if you're cooking breakfast, and you crack an egg here on the edge, some of it's going to spill down the side. You don't want that sticking. You want to create a nice non-stick surface here, even on the edge here. So you can see it's already getting black in the middle here. Just gonna make sure I got everything. I'm just using an old kitchen rag here. You want something with that's not going to leave so much lint behind. This is not leaving any lint, so we're okay. Okay guys, we're going to let this smoke up for a little bit and we'll be back. Alright guys, it's been on high for about 8 minutes now, and it's we're getting some dark smoke, so we're going to go ahead and apply the second layer. And I mentioned in my last video that I actually bought that first Blackstone, about that one here, the one you see here in the background, about 7 years ago now. And I mean, that thing has been amazing. But the first thing I did as soon as I got home, I seasoned that thing. Like I said, I did this about I think I did about 7 layers on that one, and that thing it's been a non-stick ever since, you know. But I do make sure that after we use it, after a party or whatnot, it's got to have some kind of oil. Even if I don't clean it down, I'll give it a quick spray with some kind of cooking oil or cooking spray or something, just to make sure that thing doesn't rust. I've seen it over and over and over. You know, you've seen people's Blackstones or griddle tops really rusted because they just didn't season or didn't oil them after a use, you know. So gotta make sure you do this right, guys. If you want your griddle top to last and be non-stick, do it right. Take your time. You won't regret it. I saw this spray Blackstone had on the shelves I was contemplating between the spray and this spread looking thing, but you know, I'm excited to give this one a shot this time. I don't know, I'll be honest, I believe the spray might have been a lot easier, but you know, when you're spreading it around yourself, at least you know that you're getting every corner. So I think it's just a personal preference. I still don't know which one I would buy next. This thing's been working good so far, and I think I'm just gonna have enough just for one application. I mean, it's been going pretty fast here, you can see, but I've been giving it a pretty good layer here, so I don't want anything to stick on this thing. Again, guys, take a look at this flame. Man. I mean, for a 17-inch griddle, look at that flame. That's amazing, guys. That's, wow. I did not imagine this thing was gonna get this hot. This is really, really hot. I wish I had one of those infrared thermometers right about now so I can show you guys the temperature on this thing. Alright guys, that was the second layer, and it's been on there for about 8 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and apply the third one. Did I mention this thing is super hot? Man, I gotta flip this towel because it's burning my fingernails. Man. Ooh, man. And guys, the key to seasoning is just patience. Patience, but you know what? You don't need that much patience with this one. This one is super hot. This thing will be seasoned in no time. Alright guys, we're working on our third layer here. And it's looking really good here. Take a look. Some good smoke on that. We're going to have a nice non-stick surface. We did the sides there. You can't forget about the back. Alright guys, it's been about another 8 minutes now. After our third application, we're going to go ahead and add the fourth one now. Can't forget about the edges there. Guys, it's been about another 8 minutes now, maybe even more. I lost track there a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and apply our next layer. So as you can see there, it's getting nice and black. We're just missing a little bit here on the edges here, but I think it's a little too far from the heat. So what I'm thinking of doing is flipping the griddle backwards 180 degrees so that the direct heat can be right under this. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to grab the griddle with right now, but I'm thinking of doing that. We'll see. We'll let this layer burn down, and we'll see how that looks. Alright guys, we're about the 8-minute mark here for that 4th layer. It's really looking really good. Take a look. It's getting a little dark out here, but it's getting close to the edges there. Alright guys, I had to run inside to turn on the other lights here, but take a look. It's getting really good here. It's nice and dark now. It's really close to the edge there. And we're about to apply the 5th layer. Alright guys, let's go ahead and add the 5th layer. And it's looking really nice, like I mentioned. Can't wait to cook on this thing. If you guys have any ideas of or thoughts of what I should cook on this thing for the first time, let us know. Let me know. I'll be I know my family already has a long list. I mean, they've been asking me every day, is the griddle ready? So if you guys like to see me cook something, let me know. I got a lot of ideas already in mind. So here we go. This is the 5th layer. We're gonna let this one burn down, and we'll do another one. So I'm wondering if we close the lid, if it'll make it go faster or a lot better. If you guys have any thoughts about that, let me know. I would like to know, if not for this one, for the next one. But I'm gonna leave it open for now. But if you guys think that if closing the lid will make it go, a little bit more even, let me know. Alright guys, it's been about another 8 minutes here. We're going to apply our 6th layer. And sorry, it's getting a little dark on us here, so I think the camera lighting is better though than what I can see here. Picture the smoke. But it's looking really nice. I gotta tell you, can't wait to cook on this thing. Might not be today though, because it's getting dark, and you know what? Can't feel my fingers anymore. This thing's hot. Let's see how it looks after this layer. I might add another one, I might not. You can see it still needs some burning off here in the edges, but I don't think it's hot enough for it to reach this far. So eventually, throughout the cooking process, it will get dark here. Might have to cook bacon for the first time. I know bacon will help it, or any kind of greasy, or I should say fatty meat. So we'll see. So let's wait for this one to finish. Sorry about all the sound effects in the back. I am outside and getting close to 4th of July. We got fireworks, we got sirens, I got my sprinklers going on. I got the loudest crickets in the neighborhood. I apologize for that, but hopefully you guys can hear me fine. Alright guys, it's close to 10 minutes now, and I think I'm gonna do one more layer here. It's looking really good, but just because I like to go big or go home, So we're gonna do one more layer, and we'll see how that goes. And now I just said go big or go home. I'm sure I'm gonna get some dumb comments about it. You must be saying, well, if you like to go big or go home, why'd you go with the 17-inch? Well, simple. Because this is the one they had, and this is the one that had a flat fryer. But most important, I want this strictly for traveling. This is not for my home use. I mean, eventually, I think it will be all around use. But we like to go to the park and camping. We go out to the desert and whatnot, riding. So I like something that's portable and it's not going to add too much weight, because as it is, we're hauling a lot of weight already. So yeah, this is why I went with the 17-inch. But this thing, so far, it's surprising me. This thing's awesome. So let's go ahead and wait for this last layer to burn down, and we'll take a look at it. By the way, guys, I don't think I've mentioned in any of our videos as to why we are, or why we named ourselves TableforSix, or better yet, why we named this YouTube channel TableforSix. We are a family of 6. You might have guessed that already. You know, we're an outgoing family, likes to go out, and we enjoy great company with some great family and friends. So you're gonna see a lot more videos coming out. We want to get some more subscribers and whatnot. So the more support we get, the more love, the more we'll be able to have the opportunity and the time to make sure we get these videos going for you guys. And you know, for most important, me as a father, I'm doing it for my kids to kind of show them to get out of their comfort zone, you know, more than anything. So far, they haven't came out, they haven't. Alright guys, you guys might have, and while we're waiting for this, guys, I don't think I've mentioned it in any of our videos here, but we are TableforSix. And you might have guessed it by now, the reason why we named our YouTube channel TableforSix is because we are a family of 6. You know what? Mainly, we want to show our kids, my wife and I want to show our kids how to get out of their comfort zone. If you would have asked me a couple years ago, would I be doing a YouTube channel? The answer would have been no. But you know what? It's time to get out of our comfort zone. It's time to get out there and do something that we enjoy. And you know what? I enjoy photography, videography, and cooking. You know, going to the outdoors and gathering up with friends and family. So you're gonna see a lot more videos coming up. And, you know, you show some love, show us some support. We're going to keep going with this. And again, our kids haven't been in any of our videos yet. They actually have their own YouTube channel. You know, the only thing is that they get so busy with school and whatnot that, you know, we're also busy. We're busy with work. We both have full-time jobs, and this becomes time-consuming, you know, video editing and whatnot, and finding ideas. So, but if you guys give us some love, some support, we're gonna continue with this. So hopefully, you guys watching, all you gotta do is just click that subscribe, give us a thumbs up, so that we know you enjoy it. But anyway, yeah, hope you guys show us some love. Thank you for watching so far. This griddle is looking really good. I got a lot of ideas of what we're going to cook first, and we're just warming it up for our next camping trip, and many trips coming after that. I think I might do a little sample. I don't know, maybe some grilled cheese right now, just to make sure it's not going to stick. And unfortunately, we already had dinner today, so there's nothing for me to cook right now. But it's coming soon. So yeah, keep on watching. We'll show you a little bit more. It got a little dark on me right now, but I'll show you around, see how it looks. And wait till the end. We'll cook some grilled cheese sandwich. I gotta say, I'm really loving these squirt bottles. I mean, you got a nice lid, okay? Not only do you have a lid, this thing spills or drops, it's not gonna spill all over your, Blackstone caddy or your grill or anywhere. It's not spilling. Look, I'm doing it right over the griddle that I'm seasoning in. It's not spilling. You would have heard the sizzling already. But as soon as you squeeze it, squeeze hard enough, water's gonna come out. This thing is awesome. Well worth your money, guys. Buy this. You got a Blackstone? Stick to a Blackstone squirt bottle. Can't go wrong with it. Right? You got water in here, it's not a big problem. But when you got oil and that thing spills everywhere, wow, you got a big problem. And it could be dangerous too. So stick to a Blackstone squirt bottle. You're gonna love it. Look at how that's looking, guys. I got, give me some in the edges there. But it's looking really good. Looks like the middle is done. Well, guys, eventually it's going to get dark all the way around. I don't think there's a problem here. I think we're good to cook on it. Well, what do you guys think? If you guys think I should leave it a lot longer, I don't think the layers, adding more conditioner is going to make any difference. I think it's just the heat. It's not distributing far enough. I mean, it's hot. Believe me, you can cook on this all the way to the edge here, and you won't have any problems cooking. But it's got one burner. I forget the BTUs on this one, but what do you guys expect? It's a 17-inch portable griddle. This is more than enough. Believe me. Look at all that smoke, guys. Look at that. Unfortunately, all the time I get is after work, and starts getting dark on me, after dinner and whatnot. So I apologize for the lighting, but our next video, I promise you guys, I'll do it in daylight. On my next cooking video. I think we're okay with cooking on this already. If you guys think I'm wrong, please let me know. But all I'm going to do today is some grilled cheese sandwiches for the little one, and we'll be good to go. You know what, guys? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We'll go ahead and close it for about 5 minutes and see what that does. Hopefully nothing happens to the lid here. I expect it won't. I mean, it's Blackstone. But we'll be back in 5 minutes. Alright guys, it's been about 6 minutes since we closed the lid. Let's take a look if it made any difference. I think a little bit of a difference there. But I think it's going to need a few more cooking there, and you know, a few more times for us to heat it up. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good. I know, you know, the edges there needs a little bit more time. Unfortunately, the heat is not reaching that far, but eventually, you know, after a few cookouts, we'll get there. I think we're ready to go. I mean, it's got a layer. It's not burnt down yet, but I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with it. Please let me know if you think I should let it burn out a little bit more. But I don't think we're gonna get that much heat back there. So I think next time I'll get some bacon or something and cook it. Hopefully we can get some more heat on the surface. And for now, let's go with it, and let's get some grilled cheese sandwiches. Alright guys, we're gonna give this a shot. Let's throw some butter on here. Oops, that slid right off. I need a spatula there. Hey, by the way, guys, I didn't realize this until I opened it. Check this out. This thing folds. I had no idea. Come on, Blackstone. You outdid yourself again. Alright, here we go, guys. The moment of truth. This is I'm just gonna leave it like that for a little bit. Let it get toasty. I think that's good. And go ahead and cover this one and move it over. I'm gonna put it closer to the edge because it is still a little hot from the seasoning process. There you go, guys. Look at that. We're gonna go ahead and make another one here. Look at that, guys. Oh wow. This is on low heat. Low heat. All the way down. Alright, I think these are ready. Yeah, they're alright. Put the cheese here. And there we go. Clean right here. Camera. And remember, guys, the first time you're cooking this, your food might be a little dark, especially if you're cooking eggs. I don't know, maybe chicken. It might be a little dark on the surface there, but I mean, that's just flavored for me. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but don't worry about that. Let's go ahead and take a look. Ooh, beautiful color right there. Look at that. Wow. Wow, crunchy. Perfect. Still got that softness of the bread, a little crunch layer there. Hope the kids are ready for this one. You know what? Yeah, like half a slice of cheese left. I'm gonna make one for the little one. I mean, we're not gonna leave the package in the refrigerator with this thing. I don't know what happened to this, but somebody must have ate it or bit it. It's looking really good here. I'm gonna move them over to the edge. Let's move them over to this side. This side has the butter. I'm gonna get some butter on that. And see how this one's going. Ooh, look at that. Beautiful. Hopefully you guys can hear me. There's an airplane passing by right now. Take a look at that, guys. Don't mind the babies. The neighbor's baby in the background. And that baby cries all day. I'm gonna give it some grilled cheese sandwich right now. Hopefully that'll help her. Alright, let's see, how am I gonna do this? Should I put another bread on it? I think I'm just gonna fold it in half. What do you guys think? Oh, maybe the other way around. Look at that, guys. It reminds me of the peanut butter and jelly days. You guys ever made yourself peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and fold them like that? I know I did. Alright, we gotta check these grilled cheese sandwiches. It might be kind of dark now. Alright, look at that. Alright, I think they're ready to come out. Hopefully that cheese melted. Let's see. Ooh, look at that, guys. Whoa. This is the first little tryout on the Blackstone Adventure Ready 17-inch griddle, tabletop griddle. Isn't that beautiful right there? Let's take a look inside. Alright guys. Alright guys, let's take a look. See if that cheese melted. Oh my. Oh. Look at that, guys. I mean, a couple minutes, that's all it takes. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Beautiful. What do you guys say if I give it a shot? Why not? Oh man. Guys, you're missing out. Let me tell you. You're missing out. Sorry about the chewing, guys. But, man, I'll tell you what. If you buy yourself a griddle top, and you're seasoning it. You know, you just season the top there. And you don't know what to cook? Go get yourself a loaf of bread, some cheddar cheese, and make yourself some grilled cheese sandwich. Oh man, believe me, you'll enjoy it. Alright guys, well, there you have it. I think I'm gonna take out this last one here and take some quick pictures for a thumbnail, I guess. And until the next video, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys again show us some support, some love, subscribe, click that like button, and till next time, thank you for watching.